The best sound ever. Welcome back, everybody, to the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our trusty steed. You already know who he is at this point.
Yeah, TK, what's up, guys?
Yeah, welcome back to the last episode of the month.
Oh, geez.
I'm in the trenches right
That's
now fighting for my life. I don't really see a comeback happening, so I'm just going to try to get it to a respectable score. But the challenge I'm not looking forward to. So I'll pull out any stops that I may have up my non-long sleeve.
Hey, I'm cool with no comebacks happening. I'll ride that wave for sure. As much as I don't mind the challenge, I just would rather not lose.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a tear the past few months, so I think you're due for one.
That would be nice.
But yeah, this is not looking good.
Too bad, but it's not really great for you. It's a 3-point lead for Justin, 15-12.
Yeah. So my this last episode, the post that the thumbnail that you have, TK, my one of my tattoo artists messaged me and she was like, "So is that your hair in that photo?" And I was like, "No, that's my producer put his face on it." And she was like, "Oh, tell him he has beautiful hair." And then I went to the shop yesterday to get a tattoo, and she was like, "Did you tell him that he has beautiful hair?" Because she was there. And I was like, "No, it's just like a thumbnail thing." And she was like, "Oh, damn it, I thought it was his real hair." It's like,
definitely not my real hair. Shout out to whoever took this awkward photo of this teenager at the science fair that I stole off of Google. But kid, you got great hair then.
Yeah, and I was like, it would take me way too long to straighten my hair, so I would never put that effort in. Like,
yeah.
No,
Did you get a new tattoo?
Yeah, I got on my knee. Like
your actual knee, like your
my kneecap. Yeah.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Oh man, throwback. Yeah, so it's my Resident Evil leg sleeve is what I'm doing. So she finished up the one on my calf, and then we basically finished one on my knee. It's still got about an hour left, but dude, that was.
Can you see?
Say that again.
I want to see.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like covered up with Sanoderm, so it's not as good looking. Let's see if my knee.
All right, stripping from the Burger Podcast.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
It's a liquor from Resident Evil. I don't know if you guys can.
Yeah.
That's fucking. That is some serious work that they did. Holy cow!
And then we finished the one on my calf, which is kind of hard to see, but.
Just get your yoga on. So
not great podcast material, but yeah, it's a Resident Evil leg sleeve. So Nemesis is done. The liquor on my knee, it's so fucking dope looking. And then we're just gonna keep going from there.
So is that the most painful spot that you've done it so far? Is the kneecap?
Yeah, for sure. It sucks. It's not, but luckily they have that numbing spray. Jesus, they have numbing spray, and if she didn't use that, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I pretty much she complimented me afterwards, for how well I sat through it, and I was like, it's literally only because of that spray. Dude, it does when she first, because they have to tattoo you to get the basically to break the skin so that the spray can get absorbed. And when she first hit my kneecap, it was grab the table, and she's like, I got to do it. So she blitzed through real quick and then sprayed me, and I was like, oh my god, that was rough. I can't even imagine doing it without spray.
Yeah, because you got quite a few tattoos. So is there anything even comparable on the body that hurt that bad?
My armpit, up in the Goku's hands and the dragon and stuff, in my armpit. He did all the blue and green in the same day, so it was a mixture of being beat down for 6-7 hours and being in a sensitive spot like that was one of those turning my head away, this sucks. But as far as just that was just exhaustion and pain, just straight holy shit, this hurts. Kneecap by far so far has been the worst.
And that's crazy. Yeah, I want to get a tattoo, but I don't have to. And hearing stuff like that just makes me.
You just gotta pick a spot that's not so bad.
What about the eyelid? It's fine.
I don't know. I have behind the ear, on my head. That one didn't hurt. That was actually less painful than I expected.
I was wanting to get slut right across my mouth or something on the side of my lip. Thought that'd be pretty cool, right?
I think my cousin has a tattoo on her lip. because eventually it goes away.
Yeah, that's crazy
it-
to me that it goes away.
Yeah, just how fast everything heals.
It makes sense. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
down 3. What are you drinking on for this episode?
I have Southern Tier Brewing hazy juicy double IPA. I thought the can was just kind of cool looking.
It was kind of good. I like that color that they chose.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty sweet color. I don't actually know where this is from, but they had a bunch of them at the
8.2.
Lakewood, New York. But yeah, it's a pretty heavy beer. They have like a double haze, a double IPA, and some other stuff. But I figured why not? It's like it looks good, so I figured why not?
Yeah, hell yeah. Sounds
But
good.
a 6-pack was $16 I didn't realize till I paid for it.
Yikes!
The craft beer are getting out of control with pricing.
I brought it up because I didn't see the price when it was there. All the other ones were like 11, 12, 13, and I was like, okay. And then I brought it up, it was like $16.49 or something, and I was like, go! Why?
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I'm drinking, obviously not the same beer, but similar to yours. Sierra Nevada, their juicy hazy IPA.
Oh, nice.
I've never had this one. I always have their just like little hazy IPA. I've never seen this can before, so it's pretty good. But
yeah,
not as strong as yours. It's only like a 6.5, so not the double, but
I mean, still 6.5 is pretty good.
It's still solid.
I've got a 7.5 Shorts Brew Soft Parade. Never had this before. The girlfriend bought these, a 6-pack of them. She put them in the cart and goes, "Never not blacked out off of these." I was like, "Okay, honey. Well, I'll have one of these." And then I was joking with them before the show, and I said, "Well, I could put some vodka in my creatine shake, so I guess I'll do that too."
Ooh, yeah.
Oh God.
Post-workout vodka creatine.
I mean, work hard, play hard, right?
Yeah, the alcohol gets it into your bloodstream faster.
I went
You should
for a
try butt
run
chugging it, then
with
you'll
it.
get jacked.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Absorb the
and
creatine.
vodka at the same time, right up the pooper.
That'd be quite a workout.
Ooh.
Imagine squatting after drinking that through your anal cavity.
Oh, somehow there's a way to make creatine shakes worse.
Oh God.
All right.
I would assume Svetka would do that.
Yeah.
On that note, let's roll on to our community kickoff question. This one was sent to us by Kinsey, actually by Joey Buckets, but it's Kinsey's question.
Okay.
So we're just gonna let her say it for herself.
Okay, so my question is, what is the longest running game show? And then the second part is, who is the longest running game show host?
Oh, so cute.
That's Jack.
Jack's a big boy.
He's
he's
big boy.
Jack's a big boy. Adorable though.
What's the longest running game show?
Jeopardy? It's got to be one of those, right?
Or
Jeopardy,
like
Wheel of
Price is
Fortune?
Right?
Wheel of Fortune is right. Yeah, I feel like it's in that wheelhouse somewhere.
Deal or No Deal?
I feel like Deal or No Deal came out like
that was a joke.
I mean,
That
I
was in
think
the
they used to
2000s.
have it like way back in the day or something similar
okay.
to it.
I see. I didn't even know that. I was just fucking around.
What does Wheel call themselves? They're the America's Game Show.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what it says. Like when they pull up the thing or whatever, the opening scroll.
Okay.
Is it Pat Sajak? Is that the Wheel of Fortune guy?
That's Wheel of Fortune. Him and Vanna White.
That dude lives in Maryland, Justin. Pat
For real?
Sajak. Yeah, he lives in like Severna Park area.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Dox him. Where's he at?
Yeah. We'll get him.
Interesting.
Order 20 pizzas to his house.
Because he's still the host, whereas Jeopardy's different. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's not around anymore, right?
No.
Nah, it only ran for a margin of like what these other ones we're talking about.
Are there any other like obscure ones that we can't think
I'm
of?
trying to think, does it count like, because Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I guess, like is run in other countries?
I don't think
episodes, right?
She just said longest running.
Yeah, I would think it's people who are still pumping out new episodes. Like,
but could it be Jeopardy and then Trebek was the longest at the time? Or do you think Sajak probably because he's still going?
I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know. I feel like
Jeopardy seems like it seems like chess, and then Wheel of Fortune is like checkers. I don't know. Like I don't know what I mean by that, but chess has been around longer, so it's like a sophisticated but like easy to understand game, I guess.
Are there any game shows we're not thinking of?
That's what I'm like. What's the obscure one that's obvious that we can't think of?
To be fair, I don't think it would be that obscure if it's the longest running game show.
Yeah, but they have that like game channel, dude, where there's tons of these things that have been running for forever, and they're just not like on regular.
I feel like they're like reruns though, because like when I used to work in the sniff, they'd have like the game show ones, and it would just be like it's like a card game with the dude that plays Carlton in Fresh Prince, like.
Yeah, the Game Show Network has all sorts of shit.
Yeah, but I don't think I think they're just like they recycle a whole bunch.
I think it's got to be one of the few that we've named. My gut says it's Price is Right, but my heart says Jeopardy.
I see. I'm on Jeopardy, and because I keep forgetting about Price is Right. To be honest,
my heart's saying Wheel of Fortune. And I mean, if we went Price is Right at this point, is Drew Carey up there with the same amount of episodes as Bob Barker?
Probably pretty close.
For real?
But Pat would be.
Then there's no way.
Overturn him for sure.
Then there's no way that it's Price is Right. If you guys think that Drew Carey's been on it equal to Bob Barker, then there's no way that that's the answer.
Why not? Drew Carey's been on Price is Right for like 20 years.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
it's been like 15,
2004.
20 years. Yeah, something like that.
No fucking way.
There's
no way.
Yeah.
We'll look it up.
But even then, even if that were true, Sajak and Trebek have been on Jeopardy, but since before that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Sajak's still doing it.
Yeah. I think Sajak is our longest running host.
So are they different? Would the answer be?
She didn't specify. She said it was two-parter.
That'd be shitty.
You would assume the longest running show would correlate with.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Family Feud? How long has that fucking thing been around?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's good, but still, again, it wasn't always Steve Harvey.
No, it was what's his
the
face?
guy before him did it for forever.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was though.
That's a good point. I still think Sajak's our host, but I don't know. Let's all lock in a different game show so we can move on. I'm saying it's Price is Right.
Well, we got to pick one, right? We have to agree on one.
This is our show. We make the rules.
I like it. I'll say Wheel of Fortune.
Same. That's what I was going to say. Wheel of Fortune.
All right. So let's see. They sent us a link. So whatever this link says is going to be the answer. It's The Price is Right.
No shit.
Boom. Suck it. And then they didn't send us
9,000 episodes.
The longest running game show host is Pat Sajak.
Okay, so it was different.
Vanna White too.
Okay.
But without digging too much deeper than that, we're just gonna move along because I'm taking that to the bank. We got it. Count it. Put us on the board.
Yeah, that was.
Yep.
I mean, good job thinking it was different than the show, like the show and run.
I know, it really made you want to like say that they were the same, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're a two-parter. But that brings us to the game.
Drew Carey started hosting in 2007.
Oh shit. Okay, so
15 years.
Yeah, not chump change.
16 years. It was so long. Anyway, thanks for tuning into the Burger Podcast. We're gonna play our little game now. If you're not familiar, here's how we do things. It's 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin both get a question per round. They have 3 lifelines to work with, a phone a friend to steal, and a reroll. All their points are cumulative. So at this point, it is 3-point lead for Justin, 15-12. And at the end of the month, they have to do a challenge. Whoever loses, our challenge this month, if you missed last week, is Joe Benny sent us, I just called it Caleb's worst nightmare burger.
Because it is.
It's the burger patty with a pineapple bun and a big slice of raw tomato and onion on top. No other condiments, he said, so you can't even drown it with mustard.
Is it a raw onion?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
all of our categories are decided by the random wheel of randomness. I've blown it
Heyo.
up in hopes that it doesn't lag as hard this time around. And Justin, you went first last time, so Caleb, you're leading off.
All right.
You guys want to say anything before we get started?
Let's keep the lead going, baby.
Can't wait to eat this burger.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
All right. Well, here comes your spin. Boom. Last start of February.
Here we gotta start hot here.
Oh,
great.
All right, good category.
Hey, the wheel looked good there, though. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it did.
take that and fucking run, dude. Science and nature, for those of you not watching. You sticking with it, Caleb, or you want to spin?
Yeah, I'll stick with it, even though this is a good steal for Justin.
All right. Well, this is kind of one of those blended questions. For science and nature, Caleb, what EGOT winner has had her dog cloned twice?
What? Well, there's not a whole lot of EGOT winners. So that narrows it down. Now, can I name you any? No.
What's the EGOT?
EGOT is where you get like any Emmy, Grammy, Tony, and maybe one other thing.
Oscar? Is that
the
the
Oscar?
Okay.
It's like all the big ones.
I have a guess, but I only because it sounds right, but no clue.
Had her dog cloned twice.
So the same dog clone, or did you have the clone cloned?
I believe. Well, I don't know. It's the same. I think it's the same DNA.
That's weird. That's so weird.
I'll look. Let me see.
I wonder if the dog like comes back with the same like personality as the first dog.
The only like EGOT winner I can think of is the girl who won American Idol. I kind of forget her name, like Jordan Sparks or something like that.
Has been cloned. Miss Violet and Miss Scarlet had been cloned from cells taken from the mouth and stomach of the late dog Samantha, who was 14.
So EGOT is you've won one of each.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Then I have no idea.
So you usually can like act, but can also like sing and dance and do Broadway and.
Oh shit.
I really wish I could remember the girl from American Idol, what her name was. I don't have a good guess. Oh, I don't know. Jordan Sparks, final answer. I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
She's from American Idol, so you're probably right if that was your guess.
But she's like the only EGOT winner I can think of. I think she's an EGOT winner. I could be wrong about that, too.
All right. You locking in Jordan Sparks?
Sure.
Okay. Science and nature was the category, even though it feels like entertainment. What EGOT winner has had her dog cloned twice? Caleb says that it's Jordan Sparks.
Oh, dude, I thought you had
answer.
I not knowing what EGOT was, Ellen DeGeneres was my thought, but as far as no clue. Kelly Clarkson was a American Idol winner, so I would guess her, but I'm not stealing. I have no clue.
All right, well, that is also wrong. The correct answer is Barbra Streisand.
Makes sense.
Here, I'll pull it up so you can see the clone dogs. Here she is with her creepy face and her two dogs.
That is a weird photo.
What is this photo?
That's weird. That's so weird.
With a picture of the headstone with the dog on it and the clones. That is something.
My first thought looking at the headstone was that it was photoshopped with the picture of the dog, but yeah, that's weird.
Here she is.
I literally only know her from Meet the Parents, like her being the mom.
Yeah.
What about her run is in Meet the Fockers, dude?
Well, yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see if Jordan Sparks was an EGOT winner for My Own Sanity? I don't think she is, but I think she's won a few of them. But
there's only like 11 or something, right?
Yeah, it's something crazy.
Here's the list of them. If I can get it to come up. There we go.
Yeah,
Jennifer Hudson, was that who you were thinking
of?
That's
who I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Why Jordan Sparks? What even is that? I can't believe I pulled that name out.
Jordan Sparks.
She is American Idol, though. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Jennifer Hudson was the one I was thinking of.
That's what I
Jennifer
thought
Hudson
you were thinking of too.
American Idol as well?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
she was.
All right. Well, it's a tough start when you're down 3, but anything goes still. Justin, that leads us to your spin.
All right. Let's get it on.
Let's get it.
I kind of like this look of the big wheel.
I do too. It's kind of like fancy, right?
Back-to-back entertainment questions, basically. Maybe this one.
Yeah, pretty much. Justin. Yeah, it's gonna be a science question. It's gonna be based on Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast.
Okay, so this one's a little bit different. I need you to answer Jeopardy style. I'm gonna give you the clue, and you have to give me the question.
Okay. I'm Ron Burgundy.
For entertainment, this piano man played Dodger in the animated movie Oliver and Company, and it also performed "Why Should I Worry" in its soundtrack.
This piano man played Dodger in the. The only guess I have is Elton John, so I'll say, who is Elton John? Final answer.
Final answer. He's not taking time to think about it, folks. Entertainment. This piano man played Dodger in the animated movie Oliver and Company, and also performed "Why Should I Worry" in its soundtrack. He says it's Elton John. It's not the correct answer.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Why should I worry? Why should I care?
It's a banger, by the way. Yeah.
I don't know that
banger.
stuff.
I got these off on here.
So I only had one other guess, but I didn't know.
I've seen this movie so many times, and as a kid, I never wondered who is that playing. Part of me wants to say it's like Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. Could be wrong about that though, but I feel like I do need to steal because I didn't even use my steal last one. Fuck. This is one I should definitely know.
Yeah, I don't know this movie at all.
Yeah, I'll fucking try to pin the tail on the donkey. I'll steal. I'll say Ray Charles. I don't think that's right, but
a steal.
Oh. My only other guess was Stevie Wonder, so we'll see.
I'm thinking of it's like the song and the sound of the person who voiced it, and it's like a much more raspier voice than Stevie Wonder. So I'm going with Ray Charles.
Final answer?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to read the question again? This piano man played Dodger in the animated movie Oliver and Company, and also performed "Why Should I Worry" in the soundtrack. Caleb is stealing to say that it's Ray Charles. It's also not correct.
Is it Stevie?
The correct answer is the piano man himself. Who is Billy Joel?
Wow. No shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, now that makes sense. Now when
yeah.
You
know, the only reference I had to this was in Step Brothers when the Catalina wine mixer, he's like, "Piano man," and he's like, "We only play 80s Joel." And
oh yeah,
that's why Billy Joel's in the back of my head, but I was like, I don't fucking know. Elton John plays piano, right?
Yeah, that was kind of we should have got that based off the piano man.
I'm so bad with music shit that it didn't mean anything to me.
It didn't
anyways.
register in my brain for some reason.
I always think of if you've seen The Ringer, Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer.
Yeah.
He has the guys in there hanging out after one of the
days,
he goes, play any song, and he starts playing it. He goes, "That's the piano man, Billy Joel." For some reason that just sticks in my head.
Ask me any movie. All right, Jaws.
That's a good
movie.
Can't make that movie today, but all right, on to round 2. Nothing happened there. Caleb wasted his steal, unfortunately.
That's a tough round.
But here's your chance to get a point. Another spin.
It's not looking good for me right now. Oh God, another entertainment.
This is like your other category though. So
I know, but it's asking some stuff I'm just not too sure on. Knew the song, seen the movie, didn't know who it was.
All right, entertainment, back-to-back entertainment. Which horror movie character's real name is Charles Lee Ray?
How close to Ray Charles? Like, that's kind of crazy.
I know. Oh man, Charles Lee Ray. Oh man, there's like a few passing through my mind.
Is this
Freddy
like the
Krueger.
actor's name or the?
No, the actual character.
The character's
Like
real name, not their
in the-
like nickname.
Okay.
Um,
I don't like scary movies, so I don't know shit.
Same.
I do, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what this is. Freddy Krueger is definitely crossing my mind. The dude from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They didn't like call him anything though, from what I remember. Just the guy who murders people with a chainsaw.
Yeah. I would be of absolute no use here. I don't know shit.
It can't be Scream because Scream is usually done by multiple people. It's definitely not Jason.
That's the one I do know.
Yeah. I mean, Hannibal crosses my mind. Man, there's so many guesses.
Just make the wrong one and we'll be good.
Yeah, I know.
This beer's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think it's right, but my gut's saying to go Freddy Krueger, so I'll lock that in.
Locking in Freddy Krueger. All right. The category was entertainment. Which horror movie character's real name is Charles Lee Ray? Caleb says it's Freddy Krueger.
Dang.
Unfortunately, it's not.
I don't have. So, like, is this question saying the actor's name or their name in the movie? Like,
It's
Freddy
still
Krueger's...
not the actor's name. It's the character's name.
Okay, this is what's so why like isn't Freddy Krueger his name? Like, that's what was confusing me with where your logic was.
Sometimes they call him different stuff. Like I didn't think Freddy Krueger's real name was Freddy Krueger. I did not.
Okay, then yeah, I mean, I don't have a guess. I couldn't. I'll say the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. I'm not stealing though.
Okay, well, that's Leatherface. I had to look it up. It's also not the correct answer. The correct answer is the murderous doll, Chucky.
Oh, Charles Chucky. No shit. That makes so much sense.
Is possessed by this psycho murderer. Anyhow.
Duh. Chucky is short for Charles. Damn. That's a gimme that didn't even cross my mind.
It didn't cross my mind because he's a doll. So I was thinking of like a real person.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Justin, that leads us to your half of round 2. If I can get the wheel back.
God, it's
up
only
on my
round 2.
screen.
Shit. I'm already down a beer.
I'm 0 for 3 on answering questions. This is not looking good.
No fucking dude. This big wheel. Oh.
It loves entertainment.
Sheesh.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, for real. That's what this wheel's saying.
All right. Well, I got quite the backlog, so we can do this for a while.
I don't like entertainment though.
Justin, your entertainment question, 3 in a row. How many seasons did the Oprah Winfrey Show run for?
These are some tough entertainment questions. I feel like. Well, the Piano Man one kind of got biased, but the other ones.
Is it too late for a respin? How many seasons? Dude, I don't know. Isn't it? I thought it was still a show. I don't have the slightest clue. Let's just say it started in. Dude, I'll say 25 seasons.
You gonna lock it in?
Sure. I mean, I don't have this. I couldn't tell you when it started. Thought it still was going on. Couldn't tell you when it ended. I'm not going to say 69 because that seems too high.
All right, so you're locking in 25. How many seasons did the Oprah Winfrey Show run for in the entertainment category? Justin says 25. 25 seasons?
No,
It's unbelievably the correct answer.
How does that happen?
I can't believe that you just pulled that number.
God.
I mean, it's a pretty even number, but good fucking grief.
Dude, I literally was like, I'm gonna say it started in my brain.
Done.
I was like, it started in 94 and it ended a couple years ago. So I was like, let me just say 20. No way. That is pure. That's one of the most pure luck. Like, that's like the Eagles question from last week, but holy shit, I can't believe I just got that.
Did you say it started in 94 and ended a couple years ago, so you went with 25?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm 28, so it's close to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. Dude.
Number of seasons 25. Number of episodes 4,561.
Jeez.
It was on every fucking day for 25 years.
When did it start? What was the start and end?
It started first episode September 8th, 1986. Final episode date May 25th, 2011.
Wow.
It was like almost to the day we graduated high school.
Dude just nailed 25.
That was like didn't ponder it at all, just fucking threw a number out.
Tossed it out there. All right, Caleb. Well, we can take that same energy and apply it to your side. Here's your spin.
Yeah. I have to get every single one right in order to even tie and hope you get it wrong. I'm basically mathematically eliminated with my steal gone. It's tough.
All right, a general question.
Oh man, I can't fucking believe that. That was I feel like when Peter is on Wheel of Fortune, he's like, I just took a shot in the dock. It's like had none of the letters and just fucking got it.
Can you do your Peter Griffin again?
No, I can't.
One more time. Come on.
Peter. No, I can do Lois. I'm so bad with impressions.
Oh, that was funny. That's what I thought it was. You sound like Alex Borstein. Anywho, general was the category. Caleb, what is the only fruit that has seeds on the outside?
I feel like this is trying to trick me, but I'm 99.9% sure it's strawberries. But I feel like it's trying to trick me. But yeah, I'll go strawberries. Lock it in.
Final
It's
answer?
gotta be.
It seems too easy.
Yeah.
General category. What's the only fruit that has seeds on the outside? Caleb says it's strawberries.
Okay,
what was
cool.
you said general? I missed that part.
Yeah, it was general.
Okay.
Yeah. Nicely done. Strawberries.
Well, there's the one give me a
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not getting that one right, I need to just log off and forget I ever do this podcast.
Hey, well, after Justin's last few months, it's got to come back around sometime, you know?
The pendulum always writes itself.
You beat his absolute ass in January.
I'm not complaining. I said it was an easy question. I'm not complaining at all.
This guy's salty as fuck, TK. What is up?
He's been salty all month.
Yeah. Those aren't seeds on the outside of strawberries. It's salt.
All right, on to round 3 here.
Strawberries and sugar, by the way, great combination.
I love honey, actually.
Oh, I haven't done that.
Yeah, do honey instead. It's a little bit
basically
better for you, and
it's a healthier sugar. Yeah.
All right, here's your spin.
Oh, okay.
Sports
this
and
is
leisure.
round 3.
Switching it up.
Yes,
this is the end. Your half of round 3.
Okay.
Justin, your sports and leisure question.
Come on, make it doable.
Following 3 dominant seasons at UCLA, who was the NBA Rookie of the Year in 1970 and the NBA MVP in 1971 and 72?
Oh, the only UCLA stars I know is Shaq and Russell Westbrook. I don't know who went there back then. I mean, that's pre-Jordan. Wilt Chamberlain? He was in the 60s. Oh, I feel like I don't know what college Wilt Chamberlain went to, but I think he was in the 60s. So I don't think it was him. Rookie of the Year and 2-time MVP. Larry Bird was in Indiana. I might call somebody for this. I feel like Christian might know. But I'm also afraid to use my phone a friend and have him not. I don't know if he's working or not. I'm gonna try Christian just to see. He might have an idea. Fuck, I don't know though. Damn it. I hope he's not working. Or if he is, he can pick up. Here we go. Phone a friend.
Hello?
Yo, all right, can you talk?
Yeah, I'm at a bowling alley, but am I on the podcast?
You are on the podcast.
I fucking knew it. That's why I answered.
Oh, sick. All right. So, all right, this is sports and leisure. The question is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Following 3 dominant seasons at UCLA, who was NBA Rookie of the Year in 1970 and NBA MVP in 71-72?
Fuck.
So,
UCLA?
yeah, I only could think of Shaq and Russell Westbrook. So I was like, those two definitely aren't it.
Damn.
And then Wilt Chamberlain was earlier than 70. So I don't think it was him.
And NBA MVP in
71-72. So Rookie of the Year in 70, MVP 71 and 72.
damn.
I mean, Dr. J came after Wilt Chamberlain, but I don't know. I wish it said what fucking team they played for on the NBA.
That's what I was hoping for too. Shit. UCLA Bruins. Man, it just doesn't help that I've had like 3 beers already.
Yeah. And Larry Bird was Indiana. I just don't know the years well enough.
Dude, I can't think of any UCLA players right now other than like LaMelo Ball, but obviously I'm like 50 years old.
Yeah.
Man.
Rookie of the Year and MVP, so they were a fucking baller. I don't know who it is. Do you have a guess? Just throw out a random guess.
Man, I don't even have a good guess. But it's 70. I mean, if you said Dr. J, fucking go with
Yeah,
Dr. J.
that's what I was. Yeah, because I just if it had the I'll go with Dr. J. Final answer. We'll keep you on.
All right, you locking it in?
Yeah.
Do you have his real name? I'm not a basketball fan.
Julius Erving.
Yeah, thank you.
My...
Julius Erving.
He didn't know his name.
All right, I'm a dipshit. The category was sports and leisure.
So wait, we were right?
Hang on.
3 dominant seasons at UCLA. Who was the NBA Rookie of the Year in 1970 and the MVP of 71 and 72? They're saying it was Dr. J. Is that the correct answer?
No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I got scared. Caleb, do you have a guess?
I would have said Kareem, but I'm not sure.
It's Kareem Abdul.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Kareem.
Jabbar.
Holy shit! I thought he was
with the UCLA.
I thought he was before that. Oh my God.
Damn.
That's a gimme. God damn it. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, so not only was he the MVP in 71 and 72, but he lost out in 73 to David Cohen's, and then won again in 74 and lost in 75, and then 76, 77, and 80.
And 80.
The man was just dominant for a decade.
So Dr. J was 10 years later. Fuck. Kareem. Do you know Kareem's real name?
I did when I was writing the question 3 weeks ago.
Lou Alcindor is his real name.
That's a tough one. Yeah, keeping Caleb in it for a tie here, right?
Dude, I know. I should have. Kareem didn't even cross my mind, and he I feel dumb with that.
All right, Caleb.
Said Bucks or Lakers, I would have known it.
Well, there's some life. Anything goes here in the last 2 rounds. Here's the start of round 4.
Dang. Fucking. Oh, man, that was good. That was a good question. That was one I should have gotten.
All right, science and nature.
Science and nature.
If I can find the category. All right, Caleb, your science and nature category or question. It won't paste the way I want. We already looked at this. Here we go. Figuring it out. Diabetes develops as the result of a problem with which specific organ in the body?
I feel like I should know this. I have a pretty good guess, but I thought it was your pancreas. I'm kind of in a hard place here because if I don't get this right, game's over. So I kind of want to use my friend to like back it up. But I'm in my gut though. I think pancreas is right.
I mean, if you don't know it, I definitely know it, and
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody else knows it.
Yeah.
I never get science and nature, man.
Yeah, it's the start of a new round, so you could steal here. Damn it. I really don't want to have to use my phone a friend for this.
Oh, excuse me.
But I might. I'm going to call my cousin Paul. I can't risk it. If I'm not 1,000% sure, I need to be 1,000% sure.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Come on, Paul.
I feel like we haven't heard him.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother?
Not much. You're my phone a friend.
Oh shit!
I think I know this. If I don't know it, I'm an idiot, and I'm glad you're here because I need you to stay alive. All right, you ready?
All right, what we got?
Diabetes develops as the result of a problem with which specific organ in the body?
Isn't it the pancreas?
That's what my thought was, yeah. So lock it in, you think?
Yeah, I'd say lock it in.
Yeah, pancreas.
Pancreas.
Lock it in.
Pancreas. I'm not going to read it again because you just read it. Locking in pancreas.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Boom.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Damn
well,
it.
You had it. You just needed some confirmation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, thanks, dude.
All right, later, bro.
Later.
Pancreas.
Shit.
Should have went with
God.
my gut. Should have went with my fucking gut and kept it for my 2-point swing, but that's all right.
Dude, it's a.
Well,
Ugh!
at the
That's
very
good.
least, you have your reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, Justin. Here's your half. You need this one to win.
I was hoping when you didn't know it, you like might have thrown out the wrong. Oh, motherfucker. I have reroll, right?
You do have your reroll.
Yeah. Let me use that reroll.
Rerolling off geography. Pussy.
That's weird. The wheel just spoke to me.
Slow
Come
down.
on.
Slow down.
Come on.
And leisure.
Dang it, dude. I know I got it last episode, but it's like I feel like I never get it anymore.
All right, Justin. This one's for the win.
Oh shit.
Your your sports and leisure question.
Well, you said science.
Who is the first gym
Oh.
leader you
Oh,
fight
come
in
on.
Pokemon
Let's
Red and Blue?
Come on.
Let's go. Brock, baby.
It's like the easiest layup for you ever.
Yes, hell yeah. Brock,
Damn.
final answer. Lock it
All right.
in. What a great question. Yeah, baby.
I also need his last name, social security number, what his favorite food is for you to get this right.
Pokemon for life. Got the Hitmonchan and the Sharpedo on the arm.
What a way to
Yeah.
go down. That's
Let's
tough.
go. Fuck yeah. That's my strawberry question right there.
Damn.
Whew. Oh, man.
Well, nicely done. You locked it in.
Hell yeah.
That's a W. You got some redemption this month.
Man, I needed that. Pokemon for the savior. I love it.
All right, well, we got 2 more questions here for fun. Caleb, here's your spin.
Well, this is for the episode. Or no, this is just the end of the month. So it doesn't really matter.
I'll
No
reroll.
fucking way.
It's re-rolling. Might as well use it. Can't go home with it.
Oof.
Art and leisure instead. All right, Caleb, your art and leisure question. Now, which classic book by J.M. Barrie opens up with the line, "All children except one grow up"?
I have no idea.
Me
Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Locking it in.
Dude, that's a fucking bomb
Pretty
guess.
good guess. I'm not gonna read it again. I just read it.
Dude, that was like you said that,
That's
and
a
I
good
was
guess.
like, no way. That's a great fucking guess. I can't steal. I mean, I could steal, but I don't know.
Peter Pan.
You might as well.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll steal and say Peter Pan. There you go.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Peter Pan is the
You
right
gave it
answer.
away. Yeah. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely it.
Of course, Peter Pan. He's the only kid that doesn't grow up.
Wow.
All right, Justin. Well, again, they're here for your victory lap. Here's your
Shits
spin.
and gigs. Oh, and I get science and
And you got science. You're gonna waste one for the boys.
This one's gonna
for
be
the
hard, I guess.
fans.
This is the one that Caleb re-rolled on, so let's see.
You have to give me a second here. All right, Justin, your science and nature question. Victory lap for the dub. For the dub again. What part of the brain deals with hearing and language?
The temporal lobe. Hold on. Let me just make sure.
I was gonna say, are you gonna lock that in, or
I think
we've been short deliberations tonight on the Burger Podcast.
I think it might be parietal lobe, not because it's memory is temporal lobe because it's things that are temporary. Frontal lobe is like your emotions. Occipital lobe is seeing. I think it might be parietal lobe.
It's the medulla oblongata because Mama says they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
It's medulla oblongata.
Whatever he says.
I can't. It's either. I feel I should know this 100%. It's either temporal or parietal. Hearing is temporary, but I think its memory is temporary, so that's temporal lobe. Parietal lobe connects everything together, which would be speech. I don't know. I said temporal off the bat, but I'll change it and say parietal, but I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those two.
Final answer?
Parietal lobe.
All right. Science and nature was a category. He willed it to existence. What part of the brain deals with hearing and language? He says it's a parietal lobe. Justin ended on a low note. That's not the correct answer. You talked yourself out of
it. Is temporal.
The temporal lobe.
It's because you fucking you're like, no, dude, you're so sure about that.
Short deliberations tonight. Hey,
damn it! I knew
don't
it.
let
I knew
me do anything. I'm just the puppet master. I'm just over here pulling strings.
Went against myself on that one. I might have thought about it more had it been like a more important point of the podcast, but dude, I can't find my pet rock. I don't know where it went, and it's kind of upsetting.
Pet rock?
Yeah, Dwayne the Pet Rock Johnson. It's around here somewhere. I gotta find it though. Just moved studios, so everything's all over the place now. I gotta get my groove back on. Dude, this was a short deliberation one because we bullshit in the beginning and we still sped through this guy.
I mean, we're sub 50 minutes right now. What is going on? How have we been so efficient?
Caleb's Death Burger for the end of the month.
Yeah, Caleb's worst nightmare burger is the end of the month challenge.
Man.
He's gonna take one bite and then throw up, and that'll be the end of the video.
Yes.
See it now.
Shout out to the respect y'all just gave me. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Joe Benny for the
a tough
horrible challenge. It'll be a good video. We'll get lots. It'll go viral. This will be our one that'll go viral.
I mean, I'll be impressed if you man up and eat the whole thing.
What of the ingredients is your least favorite? Like if you had to, if you got to take one of those off, what would it be?
Raw onion for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, really? I thought for sure you're gonna say tomato.
I mean, they're both awful, but raw onion just packs more flavor.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Benny with the love for that one. He didn't even take Justin into consideration and just said, "Let's see how
willed it into
terrible
existence.
we can make it for Caleb."
Man.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
This was a tough month just because of I had such a strong start, and then it was like, oh well, who knows what's gonna happen now? But it was that strong start that was.
I mean,
tough.
it was a tight race after two.
Yeah.
Like, because Caleb crushed second week, but
Right. Yeah.
it's the way of the road.
It's the way the crumbles turn into cookies.
It happens.
Sub 1 hour. Look at us. We're fucking rolling.
I hope you're not listening at 2 times speed. You're only going to get 20 minutes out of this one.
Yeah,
Facts.
right.
Facts. But yeah, if you guys want to do your spiel, I think we're all set.
Yeah, not much to say, huh? We kind of crushed efficiency. This is a trivia podcast.
I like the Pokemon way to seal the deal. That was a sweet one for me.
All right, well, you found us. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you tuning in. We're all over the place these days. You can find us at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We got a TikTok, an Instagram, the YouTube, and of course the Patreon. I'll let Justin talk about it in a minute, but you can find our links at linktr.ee/theburgerpodcast. Again, it's linktree/theburgerpodcast. And reach out to us. Send us some questions. We can feature you at the beginning of the videos if you want to send us a video or just a question. Just email us at theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Again, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. And stay tuned. If you're a Patreon member, we got 3 episodes about to start dropping. So we're going to start hitting like bricks. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. Like TK just said, this episode we kind of flew through, and if you're listening at 2 times speed, it's not your normal half hour of satisfaction and great listening you get. So if you're fiending for more, you subscribe to any of the tiers on the Patreon, and we have content that drops Patreon exclusive. That's any tier, so the 2, 5, or 10, and you get access to those. And those are fun ones. We change it up a bit. So give those a listen if you haven't, and you are a Patreon, you're kind of missing out. And if you're not a Patreon, you're missing out. So double up on that. If you want to be a guest, $10. It's all we ask. We'd love to hear from you guys. Keep sending in, like you said, send in the questions, and we'll keep bringing some great burger content to you guys.
Yeah, for sure. What's $2 a month? I know you all spend it on dumber shit than hanging out with us for an hour or so. But yeah, guys, we appreciate all your support. This has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Warner.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.